Okay, hi everybody. So in this video here, we're going to take a look at solving an equation. We're going to solve the equation 5 minus 5x to the fourth. And there are a couple of ways I could do this. I could very quickly try to isolate the variable because it's easy to do that. But actually, what I want to do in this case here is I want to follow a pattern that I've established before, and I want to factor this. Okay, set it equal to 0, get a list of factors, and then identify what the solution is from the factors here. Now, the first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to take out a negative 5. Well, the reason I want to take out a negative 5 is because I prefer to have what I'm left over with go this way. Okay, starting with the highest degree term and going to the lowest degree term. So I like it when I've got this x to the fourth minus 1. And now I can move ahead and factor this one here. And that is a difference of squares. That's going to be x squared minus 1 multiplied by x squared plus 1 equals 0. But I'm not quite done yet, because that x squared minus 1 is another difference of squares. And that can be broken down x minus 1, x plus 1. But that x squared plus 1, within the confines that we're looking at here in a high school math course, we're not going into imaginary numbers, so we're leaving it like that. There's going to be no real solution to that, but there will be an imaginary solution, okay, or a complex value there. Actually, in this case, it would be imaginary, strictly speaking. Now, in this case right here, I'm going to take each factor here and set it equal to 0. Now, clearly the negative 5 is not what's making that product equal to 0. It's either the x minus 1 equaling to 0 or the x plus 1 going to 0. Now, the x squared plus 1 could equal 0, but we run into a problem right here. This is what we were talking about before here, taking the square root of the negative 1 here. So we're going to get no real solution here. But over here, I bring the 1 over, I will get positive 1. I bring the 1 over here, and I will get x equals negative 1. And so here are my two solutions. And actually, if you plug them back up into the original equation here, if you make that 5 minus 5 times 1 to the fourth, does that equal 0? Well, yeah. If you check it with 5 times negative 1 to the fourth, does that equal 0? And again, the answer is yes, because when you take that negative to the fourth power, it's going to become a positive value. So there you go. So our solutions here are going to be 1 and negative 1.